Hello everyone, and welcome to issue 4 of HORRORific News. This is our exclusive video for email subscribers. Before I begin, I'd like to thank you all for supporting the channel, helping us grow and championing horror in all its forms. Right, been a strange week, sort of on and off with various projects, and still we're cracking on though. But first and foremost, got new merchandise out, got some baseball caps and beanie hats in obviously all our designs. Getting Teespring's gotten a bit more user friendly, because I remember when I first started, you tried to upload or create the listings and the thing would just fall apart. So we're getting there, things are in a coherent shape, and these are stitched, by the way. They're not what do you call anything, transfers posted on, so they're actually stitched hats. So looking good so far. Hopefully once won't be too long before I get my samples in, I'll be able to show you on camera anyway. But they're now available. If you have any ideas for items you'd like to see in the merchandise store, let us know. As always, I'm just guessing, what things that people might be interested in. And as you know, every purchase, of course, helps the channel, keeps all this ticking over and helps to upgrade and move forward. So don't be afraid, check it out, let us know what you think. And of course, if you happen to have any merchandise, don't be afraid to post a picture on our social medias, tag us in it, and let us know you're enjoying it. As I said, every bit helps. It's all about the promotion. Right, guest appearances. I will be on Eva Live this Sunday. I'll be doing session 0 for Innomine. I've heard me talk about this before. It's the sort of Angels and Demons RPG game. So we'll be doing, Cameron will be going on before me, so there'll be 2 streams. One, Cameron will be going on, he'll be creating his character, going through the process, and then I'm going on about an hour and a half later, separate stream, and then I'll be doing mine. So that's going through the rules, what the character is, what the game's going to involve, because obviously each game, has different requirements, so it's good to know what the sort of scenario is before you do. How to create a character. I've never played this game before, by the way, so get in completely cold. I have some reading up to do before Sunday, but like most of the games, you work together, you talk it through, so that when actually the game starts, then everyone has an idea of what they're doing. As you know, in Evil Live we did Army of Darkness, so Adam run that game. A lot of fun, and I think it's a lot of the same people that are going to be turning up, 1 or 2 extra folks. But check his channel out anyway. The link will be in the email, so you can have a nosy. And yeah, hope to see you there. As always, when these things stream, join in the chat. Don't be afraid to. We stream live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So if you're on any of those platforms, look us up, and don't be afraid to say hello. And yeah, we'll get on with that there. But yeah, looking forward to that one. And as always, if you're not familiar with role playing, this is a good chance for you to actually see how these games take place. And yeah, a lot of fun. Like, at the end of the day, nobody's expected to be a professional actor or anything like that. That's not what the games are about. It's using your imagination and just enjoying yourself, getting on with a bit of an adventure. So there we go. And what else? Yes, I've just started a couple of issues in, like a segment of HORRORific News. I'm doing general articles, so basically anything catches my eye in sort of pop culture news in terms of horror, I'm doing articles, so keep an eye out on the channel for those. They're just as and when something comes up, so I've no... Because the problem is, when you try to do like an every week stream, then you start fishing for news, and that's when you start getting into the clickbait territory and all, and I don't want to do that. So if something's coming up, it seems interesting, not just about movies or books or anything coming up, but general horror news. Last one I covered was why it's a good time for independent creators to be making movies right now. Great article, went through it. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. Alright then, so our contributors, our friends at Acrostar Films, have just launched a campaign for their latest release. It's going to be a double feature, so it's Sorority Babes and Night of the Dead Sorority Babes. From what I want to see from the trailer, it's the same movie, but one's maybe a little little spicier than the other, if that makes sense. So I think Sorority Babes is going to be the YouTube friendly version. That's going to just be a short film. It's going to be released on YouTube, aiming for March. And then Night of the Dead Sorority Babes is going to be like the adult version that YouTube would freak out if you showed. And I believe that's going to be available other means. But yeah, due out March 2024. Indiegogo campaign is up and running, and the link is in the email. Always good to hear from folks. A lot of fun with those guys. They've been on the show a few times, and I've supported a few of the projects, and got invited to a live screening of Attack of the Corn Zombies, which is fun. So I'm looking forward to a few of their projects coming up in the near future as well. But yeah, there you go. Right, upcoming streams. This Saturday, we're going to be having session 4 of Black Book. So if you watched my last one, God, I'm doing like 5-hour sessions of these things. I'm really getting in beard. It's not super hard gameplay, but what it is an intriguing story, and it's almost as much as following the story along as playing the game itself. So yeah, you get it's effectively a card game. So the Black Book is effectively a card deck. You build up as you go along, and then it's up to you to tweak it. What I'm finding out now, there's loads of information, encyclopedia entries. So as you follow the story along, having prior knowledge, taking the information in that comes along the story is quite useful, because you're given choices, and if you get something wrong, then you don't get the experience for it. Where if you sort of remember things and get it right, then it gives you more experience and helps you push along with the game, and just makes it, because there's certain levels now that like the main antagonist is getting quite difficult to beat. So you have to have your wits about you. You have to have your deck properly primed, and anything you can build up going along all helps. So it doesn't seem like much as you go along, but if you have like a blasé attitude and you're not paying attention, that's why I'm not chatting much during the game, because I'm letting the game sort of play out, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it, because 4 sessions in, and I'm doing like 4 or 5 hour streams at a time. Kind of speaks for itself, really. And yeah, so I'm going to go a bit earlier this Saturday, because I'm doing it at a stupid o'clock in the morning, and it's just wrecking me. So I'm going for Saturday afternoon, and yeah, go to bed at normal time, because I'm back to work next week and back to normal. So can't be living the sort of teenage lifestyle. Sunday then, the 19th, I'm going to be finishing up that box set, the Exorcist one with Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist. If I'm honest, I'm not looking forward to it. I looked at the trailer when I was creating the post, and it looks like it's a remake of Exorcist Beginnings. So a year later, because Exorcist Beginning was 2004, this was released 2005, so it looks like a year later they've remade their previous movie. I don't know. Just reading the context, it looks like it's exactly the same story, tweaked a little bit and remade. So we'll see how that one turns out anyway. So if you want to feel my pain, join me for that one, because that's going to be a struggle. I'm going to need people in the chat to keep me going, because this could just be a case of me watching this and just going, I give up. I'm doing like a 5-minute, this is crap, and then end the stream. So come along for moral support, if anything else, because I've had 2 great movies and 2 terrible ones in this so far. And this is the last one in that sort of box set. So yeah, please turn off that one. Need your help. Alright, so Tuesday 21st, we've got Alien the Draconis Strain Trilogy, the RPG game, that's session 4 taking place. So if you've been catching up with those last few episodes, I'm now playing with a new character, and the last one just died. That was it, didn't even have a chance, just got wiped out. Sort of shows how brutal this game is and unforgiving, especially when you encounter neomorphs and xenomorphs. With that, that's with Brotherhood of the Dice and Infinite Monkey Tales, so really great to have those guys on board, run the game and playing it with me, and yeah, we're just having so much fun with it. The corporate intrigue and people's personal agendas and all starting to come out now. Things are ramping up. We need to get the Chronos back up and running to survive, because that's what it is now. It's just a scramble for survival, and then if we can sort of achieve our missions while we're doing it. But yeah, that's been going on now for a bit, and then I think we're coming up to the last 1 or 2 sessions of the first part, which is Terror of the Gods. Then we move into Destroyer of the World section. So it's a full campaign, so we'll be there for a while doing it. Like I said, so much fun. As always, yep, turn up in a live chat, say hello. If we get a chance, it's not every character's playing at the one time, so if somebody's stepping forward, others are stepping back, get a chance, especially when they split up around the ship. So we'll always have a chance to chat to you in the live chat, so you won't be interrupting. Just turn up, chat away, and like I said, get into it. Once again, if you're not familiar with RPG games, it's a great way to sort of find out what it's all about. If you have any misconceptions or questions, don't forget to ask, because even if I don't answer directly during the stream, you can always answer in a comment afterwards. So like I said, always welcome. Great to have people. Also, the fact that I've got 2 channels contributing, helping to make show them a bit of love as well, and come aboard, let them know that you appreciate them being here. Right, Thursday the 23rd then, Dale and I are carrying on with Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, so that's part of our Peter Jackson series. So this one's just a straight up horror movie, let's be honest. The Two Towers, it's grim, it's dark, it's unforgiving, relentless. We get introduced to Smeagol for the first time. Great, you get that sense of dread, but I'll save that for the stream. We'll just be geeking out over that and just having so much fun as we have so far, and yeah, really enjoying these sessions. Great to have Dale on board, and God, how long have she been working together? Like, she got involved with the channel like near 2 years ago. Like, we haven't been going that long. She got involved, and like, here we are, we're doing this series, and just having a lot of fun with it. So yeah, great. I'm enjoying myself. Everyone else is turns up the chat, is enjoying themselves, and yeah, onwards and upwards. And then Sunday the 10th of December, Cameron and Adam and I are going to be finishing up the Clive Barker filmography series, as in the translation for books to film. So of course we saved the best to last. We're doing Hellraiser. Don't think there's much to be said about that. We'll just be geeking out too. We'll obviously be discussing the differences and similarities between Hellraiser and A Hellbound Heart, the novella it was originally based off. Subtleties, because the 2 stories are very, very similar. It's not like a complete departure. This was the movie, of course, that launched Clive Barker. If you didn't know him or you weren't into his books, you soon got to hear about him, especially if you're any sort of horror fan. Like, not knowing Clive Barker just make you must be new to the genre then. But yeah, one of the staples, and obviously Pinhead, the Hell Priest, iconic character of horror even till today. And there you go. So obviously this does not preclude any random streams. Chris and I obviously need to organise the next session of the Tremors saga. We're on to part 5, get the date tied down for that. Steve and I will be carrying on with the Amicus series. We'll just get a date and time, because people have been off on holidays and stuff, and we've had to jigger out the dates and stuff, so we'll get back into regular scheduling. And like I said, I'll be doing random news stories as well, throwing that into the mix, and reviewing films and games, and cracking on as always. And just leaves me to say, of course, thank you to everyone who supports the channel. Thank you to all our contributors, and I hope you're all cracking on, doing well, making independent horror creations. You know we love it. And just finish off by saying, keep up to date with the channel, do the type of clicky things, and until next time, keep it creepy, keep it horrific.